Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. Let's see how long it takes OBS to capture the game today. Come on, you can do it, OBS. I believe in you. It's right here. There is a game here. There it is. I've just been chilling for the past couple minutes. Watch. I have not touched. All I did was load the game, and yet the gravity globe is just kind of slowly rolling back and forth. No face cam today because I have a bit of a headache, and I was concerned that having all the lights on, especially the big key light that makes it possible for you to see me, would just make the headache worse. I mean, this would be a really short stream. So yeah, no face cam today, but we are going to be doing some prep work for the breakdown update, just to kind of get me in a good position to where I can just jump into everything on Monday. Gonna actually be working across two different saves. This is a brand new save just created yesterday. I used like 30 seconds of footage from this. I may go to a different one. This is cracking me up. This thing's just rolling back and forth. I don't really get it. Anyways, we may wind up actually creating another new save still, just because the base is over here around this corner. There's no resin nearby. It's like far away and early start. Well, I thought the base was right around this corner. It is, but there's a mountain in between me and that corner. There's nothing right by the base. Like, there's lots of power. Like, there's got to be 6 or 7 medium wind chilling right by where I started. And of course, I started right by one of those spaceports, so that's always cool as well. I wonder if I can get this thing to the forest here. Maybe I should just go back the way I came. That's probably the smarter idea. Yeah, probably the smarter idea, because I wasn't that far from the base. So yeah, if I can't find a good location with some compound and resin to get me going here, we're just going to start a new save. And then I'm going to jump into my one really big save where I have like everything. Not the collection save, something different. And get that one prepped as well. I swear this is the way I came. I know it is. Yeah, this is the way I came. It's up here. I promise you, my base is not far from here. And you can tell, it's like right over there. It's on the other side of that mountain. We're gonna go around this. Here we go. This is the way I came in right here. Yeah. But there's compound way out here. There's a little bit of resin way out here. I mean, this is a pretty good distance from the base, and this early on, I don't know if I really want to traverse that distance over and over and over and over and over again. So I might just make a new one. You can see that, like, it's really cool because I've got the spaceport there, but like right here by the base, there's just nothing. There was a tiny bit of compound or resin, one of the two right there. Yeah, right there was like not even a full nugget of resin. There's wind turbines everywhere. Like, these things are everywhere. Just like there's one here, there's a couple that way, there's 3 or 4 that way. I've already brought 2 back to the base. They're just everywhere. So it's like, it's a good save, but man, I'm only 20 minutes in, so I think we're just gonna start doing it. I am gonna keep re-rolling though until I get one next to a spaceport. I've been getting them pretty frequently, though. Watch me now that I've said that. Get none. We'll see. No spaceport reroll. And here comes the reroll. Yeah, I don't want to say that and get canceled. We all remember what happened. Usually only takes like 3 or 4 tries to get a good one. Spaceport? No spaceport. Reroll. I've noticed if you quit before you land and get to the little shuttle, it doesn't make a new save. And the reason that's there is because I just play that one. You don't get littered with a bunch of saves doing this. Because it hasn't created the save yet. Which I thought it did the moment you took off from the LREV, but apparently not. Okay, I'm not having the best of luck today. These are all crap locations to begin with. Not to mention they don't have the spaceport that I want. Mods enabled, have fun. It's going to keep saying that. Yes, I'm playing with mods. Because why wouldn't I? I've played 2,000 hours, 2,500 hours without mods. I think I've earned the right to make it a little simpler. No spaceport. Try again. I'll eventually give up if I get a really good location that doesn't have one. But I'd prefer to have one. I just like having them nearby. They're a good place early on that you can attach some power and just run some extenders to it and not have to worry about making platforms. Ooh, oh, promising. I thought I saw one. No, it's just a bunch of trees. I thought that. Oh, it's not even trees, it's just plants. I thought that was one. Is this one any good? Not really. Not a fan. There, I think that's where it made the save. Yeah, see, it now says save and quit. So if you don't quit before you land, you do get a new save. So we're going to delete that one because I don't need it. Yep, I'm sure. And we're going to try again. Try and try and try until we get there. Oh, I thought for a minute. Oh, I thought I was going to crash through the trees. It was very close. Man, I'm getting crap today. My luck isn't. Hold on, I may have made a save there. Nope, not quite. Remember watching Police Shy restart the tutorial over and over again? This is giving me those vibes. Nope, crap, sorry. I did that stage in Astroneer where I'm just picky about where I start. If it's not ideal, I'm not doing it. I may have to restart the game. I don't know if that'll impact anything, but... Anything good here? Not really. I mean, there's not even, like, there's resin, but meh. There's no compound, and I didn't see any graphite or anything other than that resin nearby. I love the little face, the window, though. It's beautiful, iconic. Come on, give me something good. Compound, no resin. I'm gonna restart the game after this one if it's not good. I'm telling you, game, I'm gonna restart you. I'm not feeling it though. I'm not feeling that this is a good one. Usually I don't come in this close to woods when it's a good one. Yeah, it's not a good one. Alright. I'm gonna restart the game. Black screen for just a minute. Waiting for it to do its cloud syncing and all that good stuff, even though there's nothing to sync because I didn't make any new saves. I guess that one was updated though, so whatever. Here we go. Relaunching. Best sound in video gaming history right here. I talked right over it. All right, let's just immediately hit the button. Come on, give me some good RNG. Nope, do not like. Hey, Obi-Wan, what's up? It's going well. I'm just being really picky about my starting location in Astroneer. Because I can. I want good resources and a spaceport nearby. I'm not asking for much. and not crevices, because I hate the crevices. Who doesn't hate the crevices? So far, for the past 15 minutes, I've just been doing this. Trying to find the ideal location. I've been getting really lucky with my starts, and of course, now that I'm streaming, nothing. Because, of course. No, this is garbage. I've also, I've learned recently that as long as you hit exit, you don't actually create a new save, as long as you haven't landed. I didn't know that till recently. But yeah, I've been getting really lucky, so I don't really get what's going on today. Like, landing. Landing is what makes it. Here, I won't get out, but I will land. I think it's because the missions trigger. So not getting out, but a mission triggered. So if I go out, now it says save and quit instead of just quit to main menu. So that made the save. And there it is right there. So yeah, it's just landing. I think it's because the mission triggers, and that's what makes the save. I think before you had to actually get out before it would actually do anything, before missions were a thing. You missed the first part of stream yesterday. Did he give any more hints about the weird device on the tree? Yeah, he talked all about that, Michael. He didn't talk all about it. He confirmed what it was and that it's going to be used in conjunction with the ExoCares event. It is the tapper that was from way back when that they teased, and that was in like the second version of the tutorial and all that good stuff. It is going to come into play with a production pipeline. There's going to be some other things that go with it to, you know, kind of work together in a new little bit of gameplay. And then all of that's going to also be used in conjunction with a refreshed the ExoCares event, the one with scrap. It's not going to be just scrap anymore. I have a quick summary of the stream. If you don't have 90 minutes to watch Joe's VOD from yesterday, uploaded it around midnight last night, but it's up on my YouTube channel. Just a really quick summary, because he talked about a lot of stuff. Like, he talked about how originally they weren't considering doing like a 60 FPS version for new gen consoles, but now, even though it's not something they're working on, it is something that they're at least talking about, maybe doing. But before, it just wasn't even a priority. He kind of just had a little feedback chat with us, you know, like, hey, if we were to add, like, he actually mentioned the tier 2 auto armors. Like, if we were to add this, you know, what would you use it for? You know, it wasn't a we are adding it. It was more of a, we've heard you, we know you want this. Talk to us about ways that, you know, why do you want it? What do you want to do with it? And that type of stuff. So you can see that they're really thinking about how they can incorporate this year's updates, or not incorporate this year's updates, but incorporate some community wishes into this year's updates. But I am getting crap for start locations. What was the other? He mentioned storms. Again, he's like, look, they're not in development, but he's like, you know, and he was talking about it in terms of the expansion, you know, if it's paid or not paid. You know, we were talking about that. They haven't decided if it's, oh my god, it's getting worse. They haven't decided if the expansion at the end of the year is going to be free or paid. They did say that if it is paid, their goal is to include two things. One, so that you can still play with your friends even if they don't own the expansion, that there'll be a way for them to join. Sure, they won't be able to unlock and make progress with the expansion, but they'll still be able to play with you if you have it. and two, that, you know, while they haven't decided exactly what it's going to be, they're thinking that the expansion will be like a new area. And that's later on, kind of like storms came up. It's like, if we were to add storms back, maybe, yeah, we could put them on, you know, a limited amount in existing areas, but, you know, maybe that would be one of the features in the new area. He talked to us about space stations. Like, he's like, you know, I see people bring up space stations all the time. He's like, talk to me what you would want in a space station, you know? So you can see there's a lot of internal discussion going on about things that they could add to the game. He stressed several times, look, none of this is in active development. This is just a conversation. But it was encouraging to see, you know, that he was getting that feedback of, you know, what is it you want, and why, and what do you want to do with it? You know, that was a big part of yesterday's stream. He only spent about 20, maybe 30 minutes playing through a little bit of the new event. The rest of it was just him talking about roadmap, talking about updates, getting feedback, and just kind of, you know, chatting with the community about different things. I am not getting what I want here, and it's making me very mad. Well, not mad, but frustrated, because I've been getting them like every third roll lately. They're just like beautiful, beautiful starts. Only on Aatrox or something? He said if the storms do come back, they're not going to be just, you know, a random thing that, you know, snipes you with boxes. And he kind of worked that in. He's like, yeah, you know, if we had a place you could build, a thing you could build and go inside of, you know, maybe that would make the storms feel more integrated to the game instead of just being a random thing. Now you have a reason to build this thing that you can go inside of and keep working on stuff while the storm raged outside. You know, it was just cool to hear, you know, just see some of the conversation. And he said that, you know, the conversations that we had in chat, he was then going to take those back to the team and have an ongoing conversation with them with everything that he learned last night. So very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. Yeah, the new event looks really good. Oh, I didn't mean to make a save here. I'm going to quit again and restart. Because I do think that, because the planet's always rotating below me. But, like, this save is really good. This is a good save. This is well, that's creative, so it doesn't count. But several of these are just, like, really good. But I want a brand new one. Oh, yeah, I was going to restart. Yeah, the new event looks very different. Everything is broken, and I love it. Even the extra request platform where it normally has the name of the event just says, I am error. Which just cracks me up to no end. I need to drink water. And the tethers had all the different tether toppers to them, and the weird research aids, snowmen on Silva that were purple. And like, what is going on? I'm really interested to see what is it that broke in the simulation and how are we going to fix it. I'm genuinely curious about this update, just to see what's happening. Man, I am getting the most terrible starts today. And then he said every limited time event this year, yeah, they're rerunning them all, but they're not just straight up reruns like they have been in years past, with just new cosmetics. Every single limited time event is getting a refresh. So new stuff to do, new items. Every limited time event is going to get a pass. You know, it's going to have something new to it, you know. So that tree tapper is going to work into the Exo Cares event somehow. Don't know how, but it is. Oh my god, they're getting worse. They're getting progressively. Now that one's just holes in the ground, quite literally. And I don't like being near the mountains or the crevices because of that weird audio filter. And it's like when your ears are all stopped up and it's uncomfortable. I've given that the feedback that they need to take that out. It's just an uncomfortable sound. Come on, game, give me something good. It's like this one has resin. I guess there's compound. You know what? I'll take it. It's fine. Whatever. I'm tired of looking. I have gotten bored of launching over and over and over again. So, no spaceport for me. It's alright. Yeah, they were getting very stale. And, you know, I rightfully criticized that, you know, that they were just recycling. You know, they felt like, you know, last week's twice reheated leftovers. Select location based on thumper data. Yeah. That would be wonderful. Actually, it would be quite wonderful. Okay, so the compound was this way. I'll come back to that once I run the tethers. Oh, I've already got the resourcing mission, so it doesn't matter. What am I doing? Yeah, that would be really cool. Oh, I don't have a canister yet. I can't do that trick. I can use the mouse, though, to dig in a tighter area. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Oh, good, there's malachite right here. That's handy. Gateway right over there. But yeah, it would be cool to get to pick your landing locations. And speaking of sensors and things like that, I really, really, really want a resource locator. So that kind of, and I want it to work a lot like the one in Satisfactory works, where you scan for a specific resource and it shows you on the compass the nearest deposits of it. I just gotta fill my canister up. There we go. I don't think it'd be too much like Deep Rock. I mean, there's a reason games that are in the same genre all, you know, share a lot of similar characteristics. Because they're good elements to have in that type of game. What is over here other than... Any research on you? No, but there's power. I'll take that. That'll help early on. Just to keep things running at speed. Cool, we've got our printer. Just kind of hovering there in the air. And now we can make research chamber. And go find some research to put in it. I don't see any nearby, but yep, there's one. There's one. Yeah, you know, after yesterday's stream, I'm really excited about the update. I already was, you know. Yeah, I know that this update and the spring and summer update are going to be smaller. You know, they set that expectation early on. But I'm looking forward to the bigger update at the end of the year. Quite a bit. Even if it's paid, I'll gladly pay for it. Like, gladly. This is not a good starting spot. I'm not very happy. There's just nothing really, other than the malachite up in the hills, there's just no redeeming quality about this spot. There's no power items nearby. Don't worry, I'm not gonna suffocate. This is kind of crap, isn't it? I may try to re-roll again. What did you do on your stream today, Brendan? Restarted the game 9,000 times. I'll get back just in time. Look at that. I love that just opening that complete mission. Yeah, I'm gonna try for a better start. Maybe I'll get lucky this time. Oh God, that's even worse. Yeah, like I haven't minded. Like I bought it's up there behind my camera right now, but the supporter bundle is like $20. Other than the athleisure suit, it didn't even really have anything in it I cared about. But I'm like, yeah, I'll give this spare $20. You know, and I've bought a little bit of qubits over the years, so not a lot. Cosmetics are just aren't that big of a deal to me. I have PAL, I have Wanderer, I'm happy. What I have gotten into though are the emotes because they help with Astroneer Academy to just be able to have like your Astroneer not just standing there while you're talking and actually do some interactions and things like that. Just the way the shadows are, I keep thinking I'm seeing one of those landing pads. And then it turns out to just be a bunch of motion. What is with this game and the mountains today? That's all I'm getting. I love the way that thing creaks and groans as you pull away from it. Gravity glow. There is that big wreck over there, but there's like the resident compound are really far away. I'll save it, but I don't like it. Reroll ads are back on. Have I really been live already half an hour? Oh my God, I have. I've accomplished nothing. Oh God, I'm crashing. Oh, terrible. I'm coming in at weird approach angles. Nope, ad break. Nope. Nope. I mean, there's stuff in the distance, but it's just too far. I don't want to run back and forth. I just don't want to do it. This has potential. Nope, right by the mountains again. Good wreckage. Compound, no resin. All of these worlds that are just being wiped out of existence because I keep restarting. And welcome back from the ad break, those of you who aren't subscribers. Oh my God. All right, we're changing plans. We're gonna go into the existing save, get it ready, and then we'll go back to trying to find a new save. I want to play through the event first time in a new save just to see what it's like, since that you can get the how do we start new saves an in-depth tutorial, right? Since you can get the extra request platform pretty early now because it's only resin and compound. They changed the recipe, which is a good thing if you ask me. So I need to okay, I know where I am. I mean, I know I'm on Glacio, but I need to make a rover and take it with me to Silva. What all is on that rocket? Oh my god, what is that? This is what happens when you don't play a save for months. You forget what your goal was here. Carbon, lithium, copper, more lithium, iron, iron, and zinc. What was I doing with that collection of resources? No idea. None whatsoever. Here you go. You go there. Now, please. There you go. That's a good spot for you to live. I don't remember recipes for anything, it seems like. What are you? You're aluminum. I don't need you right now, I don't think. You can go live there. Why is there a ton of resin and stuff just here? Don't know, but I want it to go away. Alright, so, rover. I know it takes exo chips, but beyond that, I don't remember. Aluminum alloy and rubber. I should have all that. This save has, like, everything. Rubber. Does it have aluminum alloy, though? Yep. And then a couple exo chips, which are right here. Surely I've got more than that. Oh, yeah, right there. Plus, this is where I ran the event. Yeah, there's more over here, too. Cool.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that. Every time.
Astro Gamer Z. I think I said that right. Welcome. Howdy. Greetings, greetings. Thank you so much for the follow-up. Then I need drill and beaver. Drill is, oh my god, a diamond and titanium alloy. I don't think I have any diamond. I do, but they're on Calidor, so I'll just make one. I'm sure I have graphene here, yeah. There's titanium alloy. Do I have graphene? Yeah, there we go. Let's go over here and make ourselves a diamond. It's permanently snowing in front of these chem labs, and it makes them really hard to see. Like, there's just always that snowstorm there. You know what? You guys are awfully quiet back here. What's going on? Oh, did I take you all out? When did I do that? Oh, that's right. One of them sunk through the ground, and I couldn't figure out which one it was. So I took them all out. Well, you know what? Get back in. Go play. Where's all your gravity globes? You seem to be missing a few gravity globes. You can do that. Spoilers. Yeah, they can drive the gravity globes. We seem to be missing a couple gravity globes here. I've made a little area so they can't really escape. So they can just roll around and have fun. That one got some air. Sadly, those two just have to watch because I've lost some gravity globes. I don't know where they are. They get stuck back in behind some places every once in a while, but they'll eventually work their way back out. And I gave them little goals to run through so I can hear them. I just think it's cute, especially with them all right here together. And every once in a while you hear them giggle because they're having fun. It's just cute. I like it. Yeah, I don't know where... I'm missing 2 gravity globes. I know one of them's underground because I didn't bother bringing it back up. What's it take to trade for a gravity globe? It's this one, isn't it? 8 astronium. Do I have any astronium? I should have. Where is it? It's over here? Yes? Question mark? Wasn't the last event astronium based? Yeah, here's my astronium. And my scrap, if I have any. I cannot see a thing. There we go. That works. I'll put this over here where it belongs. Or just throw it down there. Why do I have an extra shredder? Weird. Alright, so you go to there, and then I need to put you on output. We need 2 gravity globes. We can't have 1 snail running around, or 2 snails running around without gravity globes. I have an extra one, but it's my train seat. Because you can also use gravity globes on rovers and on trains to drive them. So I can get in there and drive my train from it. And I could also put it on the large rover and drive my large rover with one if I wanted to. Yeah, I know, right? They're diverse little creatures, those gravity globes. They do a lot of fun stuff. Is the rocket, like, ever coming back? Hello? There we go. That took a while, man. I meant to grab that. Am I really out of astronium? Aw, big sad. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I'm about to say, only one of them is going to get one? We're going to have, like, one little guy over there not getting to play? But no. Not the case. Alright, you... go here. Sylvie, you're up. Wee! They just giggle when you put them in there, like... Oh, she immediately got a goal. Good job. Wait, was that Sylvie? Yeah, it was Sylvie that got the goal. It is really cool. It's just... I mean, I know they're just randomly driving around, but it does kind of sometimes look like they have a purpose and intent. Like, look, it really looked like they were aiming for that. Where's this other one? There it is. But I thought while I was sitting there with their printing stuff, it sounded awful quiet in here, and that's why I had them all taken out of their gravity globes. Because, yeah, one had fallen through and was like 3 cave levels deep. Took me an hour to go find them. There you go. Now with all 7 of them, or 8 of them running around, we can watch. It's almost like they want to escape, because they're always down at that end, it seems like. I have had one manage to escape, don't know how. And I had one get out that way, too. They just bounced high enough they got up over the wall. I don't remember how I found it. Somebody either told me about it or I discovered it by accident, one of the two. I didn't know it was a thing. It does get a bit noisy if you put a bunch of goalposts out. But I think it's worth it. Because it's fantastic. I think it's good. Astroneer has a lot of little things like that where they just kind of do things kind of hide little Easter eggs. Just little extra features in the game. Diamond, please. I think I like accident. I don't know. So like I said, half the stuff people tell me about during streams, half the stuff I discovered by accident. I think on that particular one, it was by accident, where I was trying to move a snail, and I accidentally slotted it to the gravity globe, and off they went. I think that's what happened. But I could be wrong. That's been forever ago. So we need a paver as well, which is silicone, and man, I forget all the recipes. Silicone and aluminum alloy. So I need more aluminum alloy, which was right here in front of my face. And then silicones are right there. And then I'm gonna need 2 of these. So I'm making a new rover for Silva. I already have one, but I want a second one for a very specific purpose. Mainly so I don't have to drive it all the way across the planet, the one I already have. I also need some titanium alloy. Or no, just titanium. You? No. You? No. You? Yes. I'm gonna make a few silos. So let's take this, drop that on there. And put that on there, set it to repeat, and just put that on output. Just let it make 4? Yeah, let's do 4. No, let's just do 2. There we go. So we turn that off, pick that back up. And then I also want to make 2 canisters, but I don't think I need to. I think I have a bunch of empty ones somewhere. Maybe not. I thought I had a bunch of empty ones. I mean, I know there's these over here with scrap, or 4 scrap. I guess I can just use these for now. Yeah, I'll just use these for now. What is all this crap? Oh, that's the Boo event, just all packaged up and stored in a really strange place. Did you hear the, I don't know if it was loud enough, but I heard one of the snails giggling. When they bounce and when they hit stuff, they giggle or go, huh? It's kind of cute. What I really like is just seeing the gravity globe icon just moving around when they're close enough. Just on the compass, it's just moving. Alright, and now I need some ceramic, which I have, yes. Need 3 of these. So that I can make large storage. So now I need drill paver and RTG. Do I have any nanocarbon alloy? No clue. Graphene, I do. Get back up there. And lithium, which I know there's a ton in the shuttle. But do I have any here? Yeah, there. Well, it's not in the shuttle anymore. It's over on the train car now. So RTG. I also need a medium. Do they need food to move with the gravity globe? No, they just go forever. They just go. No seeds. They just do their thing. They're just happy. It's freedom. You know, they've been locked in their little jar forever, man. Then they gotta They can roll around. They're not going to be picky about getting a seed. Plastic and glass. I will be here. Are you plastic? No. Are you plastic? You are. That's not where you go. You go up there. Glass. No, you're carbon. I don't have any glass. Okay, well, we'll make some. Woo. With one of the, like, 10 smelters here. Oh, you're on there. That's 12, 14. 14 smelters. I bet that's quite the noise if they all start at once. Now, where's that going to go? Back silo. Alright, this is for the fluid and soil canister. So what else do we need? Let's put this here. And open up one of these. So for the front, we have drill and paver. For the back, we have RTG and canister. We have 2 silos, one of which is open. We have these for there, and then we have our medium storage. So for the medium storage, we need 2 lights and a small generator. Not that I use the small generator to make power, mind you. It's to burn off organic. I know freaking floodlights are unlocked. Where are they? There we go. Welcome back. Cool. And then we will drop that there. We will drop that there. Oh yeah, I need a beacon. Does I just have a beacon? Like, is that a thing that comes back in the events anymore? I don't think they do. I shred almost everything I get from the events, like, immediately. I don't even bother keeping any of it anymore. Alright, cool. Yep. So that'll be for a beacon, and then I need a generator, and we're good to go. So, compound. That's resin. Your compound, yeah. And eventually, man, once you have everything unlocked, it is work to get through the menus. All right, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go find a location, not for really a base on Silva. I mean, kind of, but not really. I mean, I already have a base on Silva, but I want a new one. Just somewhere to do the event from that's kind of like on the complete opposite side of the planet from where I've been working. Should definitely have a highlight of the stream, the Gravity Glow buddies. Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. Bye guys, see you later. They just live here on Glacio. I think that is one of the better kept secrets of Astroneer, that those guys can do that. Okay, so my base is there. I essentially want to go like over here then. Like, just, I want to be on the other side of the planet from my base. And I'd really like to be picky about where I land. So I want one of these spaceport things, because I really dig them. There's that one. That's pretty much halfway around the planet. Close. Actually, God, no, it's not. It's, my rails are out here. What? Oh, psh, a half crap here. Okay, well, I wouldn't say that this is halfway across the planet, but I haven't dug here, probably. No, I have. I can see where I have. Okay, back to orbit. This isn't far enough away. Wow, I really thought that would be far enough away. Do my freaking rails go all the way across the planet? Wow. Okay, let's try to find one the closest to the pole then. Maybe that'll work. Like this one right over here, far, far to the edge. That's a good one. Yeah, you know, I used to have a really good Twitch schedule, and then life happened, and my schedule fell apart, and I've found it difficult coming back. I didn't make a rover seat. I'm a genius. I found it difficult coming back. My viewer numbers just aren't there anymore. But it's fine. You know, as I get chances to stream again, it'll rebuild over time. Thank you, Classy Dust, for the follow. Can you go on the side that I want you to be on? Thank you. And then the beacon's just going to live here to be like, hey, this is where to land. And then I'm going to walk that way, put that there, and then this goes here. If you're wondering why bytes just appeared, magic. Or a couple sensors on Glacio in the caves set by a stalagmite that has research samples on them. So that every time they regrow, they automatically get lights. Alright, so I need a seat, but that's not that big of a deal. Where, I mean, I could probably just like hoverboard my way over there, but I'm not gonna. I have a couple of them set up. So just like, is that my base? Yeah, that's my base. So like every 45 minutes or so, I just automatically scans for stuff. This is a mess. This is chaos. Block, what's up? As my voice squeaks, do I have any compound here? Do I have any resources here? Oh look, I just happen to have a couple compound. That's handy. So this save was originally created for trains. I wanted to automate every resource in the game except nanocarbon alloy in place so that I did not have to so I don't have to transport anything. Like I don't have to like go get the titanium and bring it to the steel and then make nanocarbon, you know. Well, I guess that's probably the wrong example, but I didn't have to go get the graphene and bring it to the titanium and make titanium alloy, you know, from two different planets. Everything is made in place on planet, every single resource except nanocarbon alloy, because you can't do that because the resources where helium exists aren't available to make everything else for that. So this is everything that can be made on Silva without having to bring in any gases or bring in any other resources. And there's 400 of every one of them mostly, and it was done 100% automated. I didn't make any of the resources. The trains just run out in a big spaghetti mess in many, many different directions, and then the auto arms unload and they're filtered and they're sorted and things turn off. So like once the ceramic got done, the auto arm that fed the clay into the smelter turned off, and it rerouted and turned on the auto arms to pick it up and put it in clay. Same with like rubber. Once the rubber was done, it stopped taking the resin, or stopped taking the resin and sent it to the chem lab instead to send it to a canister, on and on and on and on. Looks like No, don't give me that. I don't want that. Stop it. I don't have Astroneer, but that's just because you have to go jiggle the thumper every once in a while, and it's really far away, so I'm not going to go do it. So I have bases like this here. I have one on Glacio, not the base I was at on Glacio, a different one. There is Calidor's the biggest mess. It is. I don't know that I even understand what's going on in Calidor anymore. Like, I look at it because it's been so long since I set it all up. I'm like, huh, what is all of this? So I'm really confused. When I looked on the compass, it showed me 2 different shuttles. There's only one. Whatever. All right, my beacon is way over here somewhere. I don't need really anything here. Is that? Yeah, that's it. It's kind of hard to see the beacon. I don't need anything here because this is going to be just to do the event. So I'm going to go back to Glacio, get the request platforms and bring them down here. And that's all it's going to be here. The rover, a beacon, and that's it. How long do I usually stream for? You know, just today, 2-3 hours. Probably. I used to stream for 4 to 6 at a time, but I'm getting over an illness, so I'm not quite back to 100%. So it's just not possible. My voice doesn't hold out long enough. All right, so back to Glacio real quick. And I really don't know that I need anything else for the event. Hello, I thought I did that. I have talked about the dev stream. I'll be happy to talk about it again, though. What would you like to know, Block? Or what do you want to talk about? There's my actual base. It's always hard to click on because it's way over there. Need more caffeine? I just emptied my Dr. Pepper. Alright, so I need... You're curious what direction they're taking. It's a bit vague. Like for this year? Or... Because Joe was kind of all over the place talking about different things they might add. Ads again already? I'll wait to finish that discussion since ads are running. Try not to do anything too important or have too important of a conversation when ads are going. Ten more seconds and the ads will be over. All right, cool. Ads are over. I guess I'm not following you. What you mean by you were surprised by the reaction? I thought everybody had generally a good reaction to it. I didn't see any. Maybe I overlooked it, but I didn't see anybody really complaining. You know what? We're not done. I'm going to take these back, Glacio. To me, it seemed like the general consensus was, yeah, we'll pay for it. As long as it's, you know, got a lot of content. I think it's launched to orbit and not. Oh, no. You know, yeah, for a lot of other games, people probably would have been up in arms about it. And I've heard from a couple of people who are like, well, I thought that's what the Exo Outfitters store was for, so they never do pay DLC. Yeah, but plans change, so, you know. And I'm not mocking the person who made that comment. But, you know, they sounded a little upset. It's like, I don't know how I feel about this. But, I think Systemera has done a phenomenal job in building a lot of goodwill by bringing out a lot of good stuff. I don't have any soil. By bringing out a lot of good content updates, and they've all been free. And it seems as though they are willing to admit when maybe they have a misstep. I don't remember what update it was, but I do remember an update got delayed because it got to the hands of the people who have occasional early access to updates, which I was one of those people. Like I said, I don't remember what it was about it, but there was something about the update that was just way off. Like it wasn't good. And we gave them that feedback. We talked about it with them quite a bit, and they're like, okay, you know what? You're right. And then they had to go tell the community that it got delayed. And it was our fault, really, you know, because we are the ones who give them the feedback. But in the end, the update was better for it. I just wish I could remember what it was. Hello, General Werstad. How you doing? I probably butchered pronouncing your name, and I'm very sorry for that. I think I should have enough soil to get this done. Yeah, enough soil to get this done. So what I'm doing is just kind of getting, based on what we saw Joe do yesterday in the live stream, it looked like there was a lot of research aids that took either power, resin, or compound to open that had event items in it. So I'm just trying to get a little area together. Since it looked like a lot of stuff was in the caves, I want to be in a part of the planet where I haven't really dug a lot, so that the caves are going to be pretty undisturbed, so that hopefully I'll get some good spawns. But I also want to make a new save as a backup, just in case this save isn't in a good place for that. So that's why I'm getting compound and resin right now. There is a new update coming, yes, on Monday. It is the breakdown update. It is going to be primarily just a brand new, all new, limited time event for the anniversary of the game. And things are not as they seem. Let me bring up my YouTube video. I did a recap of the stream from yesterday, and we'll just show you just a little sample of what I mean by things are not as they seem. Let me get this so you can see this. There we go. This is my YouTube video. So let me get to where things start getting weird. So like there's one already, like when he dropped tethers. The tethers don't match. Like there's one from the pumpkin, there's one from Lunar New Year, there's one from the AMP LTE. And then here in a minute he's gonna go to the printer and there's new gases and stuff. Yeah, there we go. There's some freeze frames. The new extra research aids, the snowmen are on Silva and they're purple. I Am Error is the name of the event. There's the stuff you're going to unlock. Here he didn't mean to show us this, he said, but he'll go back to it. Squashathane, which doesn't exist right now. Just all kinds of weird things. This is called Resipound? Yeah, Resipound. And then let me there you can see just the when he closes the control panel. Look at like there's a burrito on the control panel. A DNA symbol, something that looks like a big brain, something that looks like boxes. Everything is broken. And then let me get up here where he starts digging. Oh, he actually goes down in the caves. There we go. So there's the isolated specimen, clearly purple instead of snow, and not on Glacio. Meme update, kind of, yeah. And then here you can see the base of that extra research aid. I don't know if you saw it or not. It's glowing purple. He'll go back. He'll go down in a second. There you go. It's glowing purple. And then that one's blue. And then there's one that's for resin. There's one that's for compound. And they're blue and purple. All right, this just gets better and better. Let me go up to where he opened one and out comes tiny little automatons and resin just shoved in there. And and that's automaton 9. And then this one has cosmic bubbles. Yeah, cosmic bubbles and gas, and the boo gas knocks the thing in it. And then he takes that all up to the surface. I know I have an image of. Yeah, he takes it up to the surface. And the thing that is made from these two is an abomination. You joined the Discord? Awesome. The Cosmic Automaton. Look at that. Look at that. What even is it? So yeah, that's on my YouTube channel. If you want to go watch it, you can. I just talk about everything he talked about during I wasn't paying attention during the stream. You wonder if the LTE is Silva specific or not. I can't say. I guess we'll just have to wait and see on Monday. So now I want resin. This needs to go back in the shuttle. The space. All this power, like, and nothing's happening here anymore. Like, once all the canisters filled up. Block, take care. Have a great afternoon or evening or whatever it may be where you are. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. So this isn't going to make all the resin that we need, but I've got this other canister right here, so it'll be fine. Boop. But yeah, that's why I'm getting resin and compound, because of what we just saw just a second ago from Joe's stream yesterday. You guys like how I brought the snow over from the mountain to make it look like just an avalanche happened on my base? Wasn't even my idea. It was the one moderator's idea, Raisins. He's not here right now, I don't think, but it was his idea when I was getting ready to paint the base. He's like, oh, you could use the snow and make it look like there was an avalanche. I'm like, brilliant idea. I love it. Now that should go back to, yep. And we'll put this one back on this rover. So the next time this rover goes out, it can refill that. Now you can get a better look at it from like up here. I had to add on, so that part back there's never got painted. But yeah, this looks like the snow came loose from right there, and whoops. How do you change the resource in the soil canister? How do you change the resource in the soil canister? What are you talking about? Like this? Oh, to make snow. Oh, you use the terrain analyzer. I can show you real quick. Let me, how many more of these do we need? Do I have any here? I don't think that I do, but I can make some because there's zinc over here. Isn't there? Oh, go away, plants. Ow! Rude. I'll go around slapping you around. So there's a couple things you need to make it work. No. Alright. Let me turn this off and then I'll show you how it works. I just wanted to get started so that we have these resin. There we go. Okay, so you need a terrain analyzer. Well, you also need an inhibitor mod, so we'll go ahead and make one of those. And then you need a terrain analyzer. And then the terrain analyzer, you want to go ahead and have it loaded up and turned on your terrain tool. Then, no matter what color you want, so like I could pick up this orange, the green, the stone color from the mountain, whatever thing you're trying to copy, with the terrain analyzer equipped, you go to that. And since we're talking about snow, I'll go do snow. And then you make sure that your terrain tool is on that color, and then you start digging. And I don't know if you can hear it, but it's filling up. And you may notice that it's not really digging anything else but that to fill it up. Like, it'll still do the other soil. There. And now if you look, that terrain analyzer is set to that color, right? So anywhere that I add terrain now is going to be that color. But that would ruin your base if you did that, right? So that's where the inhibitor mod comes in. So we'll just use out here in the middle of this field as an example. I don't want to add big blobs. I don't want to do that. I want to just repaint what's here, right? So you, with the terrain analyzer still on, you bring your inhibitor mod over, make sure that it's on, and I'm running out of oxygen. I thought I had a portable oxygenator. I do. It's just not on. That's the worst way for a portable oxygenator to be. Okay, so inhibitor mod, terrain analyzer. Now when you build up, it only paints. It doesn't actually add terrain. The inhibitor mod prevents it from interacting with soil, but the terrain analyzer is still active, so it recolors your soil. Yeah, so that's how you can paint a base. So it doesn't just have to be like that ugly gray that's always around your base. You can make it whatever color you want it to be. As long as it's something you can get to, and you got to fill that all the way up. You got to listen for it to go ding, 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 and then finally make like a doop when it's done. You can literally do everything, because all this was just ugly gray. Just like it is back there, which I could, now that I have this, like I can fill all this in now and make it match. You're going to Aatrox to redo your base? Yeah. It makes the base feel so much nicer just to have color instead of just that boring gray. There, now you did just see a problem that can happen. Even though I'm not really adding terrain, it does still mess with platforms. And things can come can become detached. So like platforms that you had locked can become unlocked. Sometimes it'll tip over platforms. Yeah, even if they're locked, it can still tip them over. It's just a weird thing. So I would recommend, like, you know, if you're on a new base, painting first, and it's only zinc, you know, so it's not like they're expensive. Painting first before you start laying things out kind of makes it a lot easier. Look at that. I mean, it's that easy just to do this. It doesn't take very long. Oh god, I should have gone through there. Yep, an auto arm got me. Oh well. So yeah, that's how you paint. But yeah, it will dislodge platforms. It's just one of the unfortunate things. I guess the game thinks you're adding soil, even though you're not, and that's what causes the platform to become unlocked. It's just a weird little thing, but if you know it's gonna happen, you can be prepared for it. And they usually don't go flying very far. I did have one go flying off into space, never been seen again. But I've only had that happen one time, so. Yeah, it's probably something like that, General. Yeah. I don't know exactly. I'm not a game developer, so I don't really know what's going on, you know, behind the scenes, but it's probably something like that, yeah. I just missed being able to click on my landing spot. It's back there now. You know, wait for it to come back around. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Quick. Cool. I am now prepared right here to at least begin the update. I'm going to guess I'm going to need more stuff than this over time, but at least it's a start. And then I can figure out what I'm going to need from there. Excuse me. I probably am going to need, like, at least a small printer here to combine the things that I find. Oh man, I really don't want to start kitting this whole place out with a bunch of power and things like that, though there's like power everywhere right here. I mean, look at this. Wind turbine, wind turbine. There's a battery right over there. Yeah, there's a battery. Woo! And I bet you if I just skate around for a second, I'll find even more. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I love, like... You just realized the meme at the top right of your stream? You saw the title. Oh yeah, totally really me. Yeah, that's where my face cam usually is. Just have a little bit of a headache today. Like, it's not bad, but I'm afraid that if I had all my lights on, and especially like the big key light that makes it possible for my camera to see me, that it would turn into like a full-blown migraine, and I don't want that, because that'd be a stream ender. Yeah, one day I asked in chat or in my Discord, I'm like, hey, I need to do a stream, and I'm not having my face cam.
Watch a minute of that.
Can somebody make me like a little stick figure that kind of looks like me? And that's the first thing that somebody put in. I'm like, okay, using it, thanks. that's supposed to be me. Added the text to it. It doesn't even fit in like my camera box properly. And so anytime I don't have my face cam on, I have that up there instead. I don't, you know what? Should we go ahead and build out like just a little base here with just some printers? What do you think, chat? Should we do it? Got the skin. I am very white and I don't get much sun. So yeah, that is. I feel like I at least want some printers here. And maybe some power. Wonder where all of my QTRTGs are that I've gotten as event rewards. I have no idea where they are. Let's go figure that out. Because that would be a good use for those. So, are they on Glacio? Because that's where I've completed the events. Wait, what in orbit again? I keep doing that. I swear I'm pushing the one to go to space, but obviously not. They might be on Glacio. But which base on Glacio is the question. Because there's two bases. There's the automation base, and then there's this. That's like my base. I see some batteries. There's a QT up there, but just one. Were they all down on Silva? I know there were a bunch on Silva. How you doing, friends? How's everybody? Everybody good? Yeah? Yeah? Anybody try to escape? Doesn't look like it. I really can just stand here and just watch these snails roll around on these things. It's just, I don't know why, it's just entertaining. Especially when that happens, they just ram each other. Just bam! It does seem like, did you see that? It's like they gang up on one, and then like they all run away, and then the other one will go after them. Yeah, I've got them all. They're not all on screen at the moment. There's probably somebody stuck back here. Usually somebody gets stuck back here. Yeah, there's somebody back here. Oh, there's a couple of them back here. Yeah, 3 of them. Come on, get out there with everybody else. Go. Go. Come on. Oh, no, now everybody wants to come back here. Power broadcasters. Ooh, wireless power. Oh, God, you know what? Joe was... Yeah, I got the cat. It's a fox. Eva. Yes, I have Eva. So... Joe was talking last night during the stream about space stations. Not that they're working on them or anything like that, but just what we would do with them if we had space stations. How cool would it be if there was like a solar collector module that could then beam the power to a planet? And then you built a receiver base station for it? Oh, that would be cool. I could get behind that. Like, easy. You know what? I need to put that on Reddit, or somebody needs to, because he was just like, you know, because he was like, hey, if the expansion at the end of the year is going to be paid, you know, let's say, and he threw out there just as an example, he's like, let's say it's $10. What would you expect there to be if we were asking you to pay $10? And a lot of people were saying space stations. He's like, okay, cool. Talk to me about space stations. He's like, what if it was like, he's like, you know, there's not gonna be any terrain because you're in space. He's like, so maybe it'd be like a building that you actually go in and can add modules to. Yes, give me a solar broadcaster module. Heck yeah. let that thing beam down like,
Let me watch a minute of that.
I don't know, 256 units per second or something. Oh man, I've been doing so good with the names today, and then somebody comes along and follows with the name of... I don't even know. Hi, new person. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. How do you say your name? Yef... Yef... Goon? June or Goon? Yef Goonies. Yef Goons. I don't know. I'm probably saying something horrible in some other language. I don't even know. There's June, Yef Goon, Yef... I don't know. I need probably just a medium printer and a small printer would be enough. Oh no, what? No, small printer. Medium printer, not bad. Put the aluminum away. I try to keep things organized. I very rarely succeed. Oh yeah, I meant to go to the other base and see if that's where my QTs are. And then I'll have one of those, please. No, I may have said something bad in the real language. Maybe. I don't mind if it's profanity, but you know, I don't want to accidentally say something racist or sexist or something like that. That would make me sad. No hate speech here. We try to be a nice, chill, welcoming spot. Which some people get offended by that. And it's like, really? You're offended that I want everybody to feel welcome? Okay. Whatever. Okay, so they're not here. Let's go check out the... There's so much crap just stored on here. Let's go check out the automation little base. It's not a very big one. Yes. I need to add a gaming part, don't I? Another ad break already? Wow. Time's flying today. I forgot how far away this was. Woo! That was a drop. We're almost there. Hooray! Oh my god, there's... Oh, it's the same ones. Yeah, I know, ads. And I know you can't hear me, so I'm waiting until... At least most of you can't hear me. Anybody who's a subscriber can hear me, but... You're back? Okay, it says it's got 30 seconds remaining. So I'm gonna wait a minute. You're ad-free? Oh, good. That helps. I'm just gonna make sure everybody's back. However, I've answered the question. QTs aren't here, but I may as well explain what we're looking at while we're here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ads are over. Cool. So this is where I make iron and steel and carbon. So just a tiny little setup. Like this is it. However, this is also the only power production really, other than some things that came from limited time events. Like these wind turbines here. And then there's, I think, a couple more over there by the extractor, though I could be wrong. And these batteries power the whole planet. And then the power runs over to the other base through the rails. Yeah, there's more power over here. Because I've got a thumper back here that grabs the hematite. Yeah, just a few more back here. Ooh, they're gonna give me hematite. 6 adds? Ugh. So is everything full down here? Yeah, everything's full. That's why it's not doing anything. But if I come over here and need to get iron, I put it in a canister, it'll automatically start making iron again. Same for steel and carbon. I just like that this is where all the power comes from on the whole base, or the whole planet. Are just these 8 wind turbines and what? 24 batteries? That's it. I really have a engine on both ends. Are you coal? You go faster. Yeah, coal goes faster. 6 ads? Seriously? In a minute and a half? So what, were they all like 15 seconds long? I will be the first to say I don't like the ad situation on Twitch. But if I turn them off, everybody gets pre-roll ads. So when they join the stream, they'll be here for like 5 seconds and then a bunch of ads start. So they don't even get a chance to see what the stream's like, and then they leave. Until they can find the channel that it doesn't have ads running at the moment. So by running ads it's about every 28 minutes, I think. I do a minute and a half, which is the bare minimum to keep ads from running. Or to keep pre-roll ads. How do you do it? It's in the Twitch dashboard for the creators. I'll show you. I'll gladly show you how to do it. So it's over here under your monetization and under ads, and you can adjust how often ads run and how many you get per hour. And if you schedule them just right, you get no point during your stream that anyone has to see pre-roll ads. And I've got it stretched to the maximum. Like, there's a little section up here at the very beginning of the stream, but during that point, I'm not really streaming anyhow. The stream starting soon screen is still up when I have that, when those run, so big deal. But that's where it's from. But yeah, I'm not exactly happy with how ad heavy Twitch is going to become over the past year and a half, 2 years. Wait, I'm looking for RTGs. I might have some on Calidor, but I kind of doubt it. Because Calidor has solar power. A lot of solar power. Solar and battery only, in fact. That's like the only thing there. But I'll check just in case to see if they're there. And I'm not even going to try to explain what's happening here because I'm not even sure that I know anymore. Other than many, many resources are getting produced through automation, but it breaks a lot. Because there's so many sensors on this planet that they stop working. Like, yeah, I can tell a sensor somewhere isn't working. And it's probably on this down here. No, it doesn't have... It's not making hydrogen for some reason. For some reason that turned off. That's new. But yeah, you can see like some of the basic stuff over here is pretty easy to explain. Like it's getting stored on this end. We're making... You heard you can launch a rocket inside the core of every planet. You can. if you get it lined up just right on the edge of the actual core structure in the middle of the big ball, you can launch from there. But so it brought aluminum and copper, made aluminum alloy, and then when aluminum alloy is full, it switched to just smelting those and then just doing aluminum and copper. And then over here we had tungsten carbide being made, and then over here was making explosive powder. And this side is making diamonds, hydrazine, and graphene. I want to say the diamonds are done. No, the graphene is done. And now the diamonds are half full and hydrazine. Oh, and something else. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's going to be graphite. Just regular graphite when it's done. But yeah, right now, it's not doing the hydrogen thing for some reason. And I don't really know why. Like, that should kickstart this. So you can see that it makes the hydrazine. The hydrazine then gets sent to this that makes graphene. And then the graphene gets sent to here, which makes diamond. And then once the diamonds are full, there's a sensor on that canister that will tell it to stop these two auto arms here, or just this auto arm, from picking up diamonds. So that will eventually back up. And then it will also switch on this auto arm back here to start unloading the graphite that comes from way out over there. And then the graphite will just get shuffled back and forth. So I guess maybe I do remember how it's all set up. But I do not see the QTRTGs here. And I didn't think that we would because this is our power network. I got lucky. These produce 112 units per second each when their sun's up. These rect arrays, only on Caldor. There's 64 by default. Do you have to be an affiliate to get ads? Yeah. Yes. They may still run ads against your stream even without affiliate, but to be able to control it and make money off of it, yeah. But yeah, so during the day, each of these makes 112, and then each of those makes a lot. I don't know. It's like 700-800 units total. And then at night, I've just got a bajillion batteries to power it all. And then during the day, it all recharges. But you can see those batteries get hit hard at night. It's kind of nuts. And oddly, not the most ambitious project I've ever taken on an Astroneer. I'm gonna find these QTRTGs. They've got to be on Silva then at the main base. Because I know they're not on Visanya or Novus because those are both being done by Wind and Solar. So they've got to be here because I don't have anything on Aatrox. Just a couple, maybe an atmospheric condenser getting helium. I think I clicked the right one. Ah, the QTs are here. Okay. There they are. All right, cool. I'm just going to take that whole shebang. And then we're just going to go over here. Maybe. Hey, stop it. Ah, I got away again. There we go. Cool. So that should get me ready for the event now, yeah? Yeah. We've got this that can hold the printers. So we can drop printer there. Hey, General Rostad. thanks for hanging out, and you have a great day. Hope to see you again soon. And then this will overkill power of those 2 printers. But who knows if we'll wind up needing more power. Yeah, I feel good about this. I think this gets this save ready for the event on Monday. So now we go back out to the main menu. Because I also want to have a new save ready to go. Like, actually prepared. And this is what I was doing earlier, trying to find a good new save. Like, a good starting location. Alright, Estero, I'll be here. Fingers crossed. I went through like 20 earlier and never got to get something that I liked enough. Nope, don't like this one. You wish to drop the update on the Friday rather than the Monday? Yeah. That way people could play it over the weekend. But the worst time to drop an update's on a Friday afternoon, right before the weekend when nobody's going to be working at the developer. Because then if there's a problem that they didn't see at the last minute that crops up, everybody is stuck complaining about it all weekend long. So I don't know. I like middle of the week updates. And these are crappy starts. Like, well, no, this one's not too bad. It's got resident compound. Yeah, I can live with this. This will work. Oh, and clay. Yeah, this will be fine. So my goal here... Whoa, hello. That dug way deep into that hill. My goal here... Oh my god, look at that. I can't even get to the control panel. Is to get to where I have a rover. Which shouldn't take too long. That's kind of crazy. So I want to go this direction. Oh, now let me go back and get my canister. I like the way the athleisure suit runs. I've never really paid attention. That's cool. Awesome. And then we go back out here and get the resources so that we can complete both resourcing and landfilling at the same time. Done. And done. So I didn't fill my canister, so I need to do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's nowhere near full. Is this cave? No, but it's about to be. Let's go off of that angle right there. That should be good. Sweet. And where's the cave layer? Are we ever there? It is. I'm like, I know there's a cave down here somewhere. Cool. And then we'll flatten that out in a minute to make a proper ramp. Right now, I just wanted to get the soil for landfilling. Yeah, it sucks to be working when you want to try the update. I feel you. I still remember when GTA 5 came out, I worked at that time until 10 o'clock at night at the job that I had. So as soon as I got off work, I went and got in line at GameStop because it was still, you know, physical copy back then. Got in line at GameStop to pick up my pre-order. And then I had requested the rest of the week off of work with vacation time to play it. And I stayed up till well after the sun had come up playing that game. Like, well after. All right, friends, I'm going to throw up the Be Right Back screen real quick. I need to run to the restroom and then go grab another Dr. Pepper. So I'll be back. Give me about 90 seconds. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, Michael, I kind of had the same experience. I mean, it was one of the first things that had, like, it came out within the first 6 months of Exo Outfitters, and I remembered that, you know, they repeated several times, you know, nothing from Exo Outfitters will give you an advantage in the game. It's all just cosmetic. And then I saw this and I was torn whether or not to buy it. So I'm like, well, if it lights up, that would give me an advantage in the game because now I don't have to spend a copper to get a work light. So will it be a light source? Won't it be a light source? And yeah, even though I kind of suspected it wouldn't be, I was still mildly disappointed that it wasn't. So I don't think I don't have the stuff to make that. I gotta go out here. Oh wait, which was compound and which was resin? This was the compound here? Yeah. Hello, mouse. There you are. That's the Windows key. Tried to hit Control, hit Windows instead. Oh, come on, go dig one more time. Just one more. One more. Where's it? Then I'll get a little bit more resin. My only thing that I really buy from the store are emotes. And obviously I got the athleisure suit. But I don't know. I've got so many other cosmetics just from doing limited time events that I never wear to begin with. I don't know why I'd buy more pilots and visors. So I don't bother with them. Ooh, we need some power. Let's go grab this solar over here. Anything good here while we're here? Ooh, a battery and some research. Nice. I keep wanting to double jump to activate my hoverboard that I had just a few minutes ago on the other save. Oh, and oh, cool. Yoink. There you go. That'll take care of power somewhat. I came over here and kill the entire base. Alright, we'll plug that in there. We'll drop that there. And we'll put that right there. And instantly we're good to go. That will go there. And then I'll just throw the battery back here for now. Not on the ground, though. There we go. And then this is going to go here because they're worth more that way on the research chamber than they are just scanning them yourself. Like 4 times as much. Wait, what? Oh, the battery never charged and the wind stopped blowing. Okay. Come on. Need to make one more thing and then we're gonna go into the caves and get some stuff. Very, very specific instructions. Need to make a thing, get some stuff. So this for now is just gonna live there. And then I want to make a furnace. Plug that in. And while that's going, let's go get some laterite. Keep one of those compound just in case any more tethers. Oh, wait. There was one I forgot to do. Mission I forgot. I'm gonna grab another one of these compound. And do that. And that will give me the battery. I guess I'll just plug that one in the ground. And then once printer's done, the battery should start charging. And we'll complete another mission. Do I have Master of Unboxing yet? No, I have to do Here We Go sampling first. Okay. Just make this a nice proper ramp here. Oh, wow. What's that? Compound? Yeah. For a second, I thought it was Cellrate. Just the color in the darkness made it look kind of purpley instead of grayish or silverish or whatever color compound is. Not my best ramp ever, if we're being honest, but you know, I guess it does the trick. Get all this out of the way so we can see. It'll work. Oh, oxygen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kind of screwed up my ramp here, didn't I? Forgot to put tethers on. It helps have tethers going down into the caves with you. There we go. Now we're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more tethers. Dang it. I hate making tethers. You know what? I can get free tethers. Hold on. Well, I don't have to waste resources. If I can get something for free, I'm gonna get it for free. Dang it. I need 10 samples. Wow, stingy woods. I don't have any samples anywhere. Just a big hole for me to fall into. Really? There's some. Oh. Come on, get the samples before we have to go back. Yeah, there we go. And then I nearly jumped to my doom. See, that gave me free tethers. I didn't have to use any resources. And then we'll open that box in a minute. Maybe. I don't know if I have enough power to open it. Connect. I need to open this up. Just to make it a little easier to get through here with things. So that the camera doesn't do a wonk. And bring this down properly here. Much nicer. And there's laterite. Beautiful. A lot of laterite too. Cool. All right, we just need one, but I'm gonna get like, oh, that's the wrong button again. I'm gonna get like 4. It's being weird. Like, I don't know if it's because I accidentally hit the start menu key or what, but it's being like real laggy all of a sudden. Which this game never lags my PC. Like, there'd have to be something very wrong for my PC to lag on Astroneer. One more. Sweet. Oh, there was saw right nearby. Cool. Let's get ourselves some extra bites here. That'll work. And up top, and put the smelter to use, even though it's going to kill everything on the base because we don't have much power yet. What are you going to do? Drop that right there, put that right there, and plug that right there, and then I want this. Bonk bonk. to be able to get to see where what I was doing. And load all of that. And then do we have digging deeper as a mission yet? I don't think we do. I think we have to do smelteringly hot first. Yeah. It showed I stopped streaming? Really? Yeah, I've not had any disconnects. That's weird. I don't know why it would have shown that. I had the be right back screen up for a minute, but because I had to run to the restroom. But you know, other than that, no, I've been here. It's really weird. Good job, Twitch. All right, cool. Now I want this, and that. And run around until I find that. Yeah, we gotta do something about this power. Man, my voice is starting to go. I got sick right after Christmas. And like, I cannot get rid of like the cough and the sore throat that followed it. Like, they just won't go away. Which, you know, really sucks, you know, trying to do the job I do. Content creation, time to talk. Makes a bit difficult. I thought I grabbed enough aluminum. I guess not. So I'm gonna make 2 more trailers, and we're gonna go find power. Because this is ridiculous. If the wind would just blow, there we go. As I said, if the wind would just blow, we'd be fine. That's 5 units power. And another one. And then I need some resin, like 3, 4 pieces. No, 6. I need 6 resin. Resin's here, yeah. Let's kind of stand partially in the hole. Let's see if we can't get all 6 here real fast. There's 4. 5. 6. Sweet. I want to make some medium storages. There we go. You always use another tractor for your last show. That's kind of smart, actually. I never ever thought about doing that. I like that idea. Generator. Right now I'm going out to bring back a bunch of power, otherwise I'd give it a try. That's the type of stuff we need submitted to Astroneer Academy. Look, good pro tips like that. Plus, if you get say he just answered, yeah, that's great. He just asked, can you go backwards to that? Then you immediately. So yes, yes you can. That is genius. It really is. Like, another thing I had never thought of is in the early game, as soon as you get a smelter, go find copper. And instead of using tethers to go explore, use rails for the trains. Because they transmit not just oxygen like tethers do, but they go much, much farther. Like, what? But the gap between two rails is like the gap between 4 tethers or something like that. So they go a lot farther. And I'm telling you, my voice is giving out. And they transmit power as well. So, like, if you need to do something with power out while you're looking around, you can just easily have it. And you're good to go. I need to charge this up real quick, though. Because that's not how to get it. There's no wind right now. There's graphite over there, and I do need graphite. Packagers. Oi, what is with my voice? I wish it would just finally heal. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that, like... So I like doing Astroneer Academy, because it gets a place to put together, like, a lot of different tips and things like that. Another battery over there? Are tractors cheaper than trailers? A tractor's 2 aluminum, and a trailer is 1 aluminum, 1 compound. So, I mean, it's just 1 extra aluminum, and aluminum's... I mean, once you have a smelter, as long as you've got a good source laterite, it's not that big of a deal. This is not the best place to try to get graphite without a drill. Can't even flatten to get it. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna... Ow! We're gonna go elsewhere. I just don't think this is the spot to sit there and bang my head against that. That's often the case, like, because especially even if you do land in a spot where there's compound, you'll go through it pretty quick, and then you don't have any anymore. But there's almost always freaking laterite running in the bit. Oh my god, more batteries! 2 more. Yeah, you can almost always find laterite somewhere nearby. Now we just need the wind to blow. Give me bounce. Oh, that was weak. You should be ashamed. Try again. Oh my god, you're pathetic. Alright, look, seriously, dude. You can do a better bounce than that. You ready? Here I come. Ready? Okay. That was pretty good. Just had to give him a little pep talk. The only idiot you'll ever see intentionally tangling with the deadly plants. Performance anxiety. Yeah, he's like, but I'm on a live stream, man. What if I... Yeah, exactly what it was. There we go. I should be able to get this graphite pretty easy, though I don't think there's much here. There's more over there, but it's once again in rock. Come on, where is it? There's some... And I'm sure everybody watching knows the trick if you use mouse and keyboard, or even if you use controller. Just quickly switch to flatten while you're extracting resources. You pull them out of the ground faster. Just more there it is. Granted, you have to have it mostly exposed or very near the surface for it to work. So I'm not going very fast here. It says there's more. There we go. Is that all of it? Yeah, that's all of it. Wow, I've only gotten 3 nuggets so far. Oof. Big, 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 big oof. Excuse me. I apologize. I usually try to mute my microphone. That one snuck out on me. Hello. There we go. So, is there any here in the snow? Oh, that is handy. So, I don't know that I'd be able to. My mouse, the side button's in a really awkward position. This graphite were just a little near the surface, it would work on that even though it's in snow or in rock. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm impatient today. Well, I found 4 batteries so far. That's, you know, fine, but it'd be nice to have a lot more stuff to charge those batteries with. So just relying on one windy boy up front. So what else uses control shift or control? Pinky fatigue. I know shift is run, but in a lot of games. Oh, geez, that was a violent stop. Duck. Oh, I don't do too much facade stuff. Like, it just... I grew up on consoles, and even though I play primarily on PC now, it's just a controller is more familiar to me. Like, it's just way more natural. Like, I still have to think in games when I'm moving around with Wasad, like, okay, wait, which one's left, which one's right, which one's up, you know, which one's forward, which one's back. I have to think way more about my inputs than I do when I play the controller. On controllers, just because that's what I've used for so long. It's just intuitive. I'm sure if I had started on PC. Now, on games that only have Wasad that I play, like Satisfactory, give me a couple hours in the game and I'll be fine. Like, I won't even have to think about it anymore. But because every game has different button mappings, like, throw off just one button, make it just one different. Like your inventory, what key opens inventory. And it completely throws me off for everything. Even just movement. It just, I don't know what it is. Old dog, new tricks, I guess, type thing. I don't know, I have no idea. What I do know is I don't think the stream's going to be nearly as long as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping to go for like 4 hours, and here we are 2 hours in, and I'm struggling. That's just the easiest way to put it. What was that? Like, I don't need a canister. It's hard for me to talk loud enough for you guys to actually hear me. 2 canisters in one, really? Plus, you know, controller can do that. Just pull things out of... Just pull it out of there. What doesn't this thing have? Jeez. That's everything. Nope. I could become one of those no commentary streamers that like nobody watches. Like I see people post videos and stuff like no commentary, and I never see a lot of them get views. It's almost as if people want to hear somebody talking to them while they play a game. Made my life simpler though. It took a while to like get used to like just running my mouth constantly while playing a video game and being able to do both at the same time. It's not the easiest thing. Oh, really? A pixel? Of what? Oh. I probably should have emptied my backpack before we came on this little journey, but I didn't because I'm a dumb. There's where I should use mouse and keyboard. Unloading my backpack. I don't know why I never remember to do that. It takes so long to do. See, I don't like it. I like the cave echo, but I don't like the mountains or the crevice noise. The cave echo is cool though. And the reason I don't like it, especially in the mountains, it's very similar to like when your ears get all blocked up. Like when you fly or you're in high altitude or something. And I experience that quite often because I have damage to my right ear. And for me, when it happens, because of just how the damage is and all interconnected and everything, it can really bring about severe vertigo at the same time, which lets severe vertigo kick in long enough, and then you can also start feeling pretty nauseous. So the sound alone can trigger like that nausea feeling, even though I know it's in a video game and I know it's just not real. Just because of the damage to my ear, it messes with me. I also have permanent tinnitus and have had for years. Excuse me. I took something for my sinus drainage and all that, and it's making me sleepy. But if you don't know what tinnitus is, it's a constant ringing in your ear. My right ear never stops ringing, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. And everybody's like, oh, you must get used to it after a while. Nope. Never do. It is a constant irritation. It'll mess with your mood sometimes. It's like, just puts you in a really bad headspace. Had your left eardrum rebuilt out of cartilage? It's a sinus issue before that. Wow. The doctors I've been to have basically been like, is barked. I'm like, thanks, I know that. How'd it happen? I'm like, I don't know. I truly don't know. I suspect that the damage is from when I was a teenager. freaking store manager where I worked at the grocery store. I was running the floor buffer, and those things are loud, so you don't know if somebody's walking up on you or anything. A dude walks up and sets a firecracker off right next to my ear, thinking it would be funny. Died laughing, jumping. I couldn't hear for like a week out of my ear. Told the manager, like the big manager about it. He just laughed. He's like, "Oh, that's hilarious. He got you." I'm like, dude, I can't hear. My ear might be damaged. Oh, you'll be fine. I've been doing E&T several. None of them really know what to do about it. They say it's nerve damage. Well, that's the general consensus. I've had many different prognoses, but none of them really know what to do about it. So it could either be that from when I was a teenager, just the lasting effects, or when I was in college, I had a bad ear infection that like took months to clear up, and that's kind of when the symptoms that I have now started. Well, they went away for a while, but then they came back a few years later, so who knows. So this is a pretty good haul on power. Definitely not shabby. It'd be enough to keep a very small base running, no problem. Because the wind right there, that's 20 units per second. That's another 4, so 24 when there's sun. Plus, we now have 2 batteries back at the base, and we have 6 here. So we've got 8 units of power in batteries. So, not too shabby. As if I can, you know, actually get it. Oh, come on. You know, trailer. Oh, ads are about to start, by the way, for non-subscribers. Very sorry. That'll come in handy in there. Jump jet. I don't really need the ammonia right now. I was really hoping it would have a research. A lot of times the Slender ones have the big research that you can find on Glacio that's worth like 7,400. It was not meant to be. We still need to do Master of Unboxing, don't we? Yeah. We need to find one of those research aids that requires power. There's one over by our base, so when we go back, we can open that one if we haven't found one by then. But this is usually what I do in the game. I just rush to get a tractor and then spend about half an hour driving around collecting power. And then just don't have to worry about power for the rest of the game. Because you start getting QTs and things like that that can provide power. Your drum was perforated and missing. They just say mine's nerve damage. That's been the thing. Like, one said it was because of some swelling, but he was like, you know, there's not much we can do about it other than give you like anti-inflammatory medication and then hope that the nerves heal themselves after that. Never did. I was on that freaking anti-inflammatory medication for 1.5 years. Never did a thing. Everybody else's, yeah, it's probably just nerve damage, either from the firework incident or the ear infection, maybe a combination of both. Sorry, live with it. I'm like, you do realize my ear has been ringing every day, 24 hours a day for the past non-disclosed on public stream years. I never tell anybody my actual age. I'm like, yeah, sorry, must suck. Hey, thanks, Doc. I'm sure you're not going to send me a $500 bill, aren't you? Do you have a research? You do. I'll have that, and I'll have this battery. Oh, not too bad. So now I just need to get off planet, get some. What do I need? Who? I need at least a chem lab. I don't. Yeah, I just need a chem lab, so I just need to go get some tungsten. You know, it just dawned on me. In Joe's stream yesterday, he showed that on the printer you could combine whatever it's called, the squashaline with an unknown biofuel. So if there's a new biofuel, does that mean we're gonna need? We don't see that type on Silva very often. Does that mean we're gonna need a Caldrangia? Huh. I mean, maybe. Where'd they go? Oh, it's right there. Because if we're gonna have to make a new biofuel, who knows? We'll find out one day. Where was the base anyway? What's the best planet to set up nanocarbon factory? There is no one best planet because there is no one planet that has everything that you need to make everything that goes into it. Like, you could go for Glacio and have the steel made and you get the titanium, but you can't make titanium alloy because there's no hydrogen to make hydrazine to combine with the graphite to make graphene. There's also no nitrogen that goes into the titanium alloy. So, you know, you'd have to go to another planet for all that. You have to get the helium from Atrox. You have to get the argon for steel from Glacio. So there really is like not one best factory location for nanocarbon. It's kind of sad. We just took a tour a little while ago of a thing I did in another save. That actually, I have everything. Oh, actually, it hasn't changed on this one yet. I have everything automated except for, yeah, you got an ad. I'm waiting. I'll wait to answer that question. So cool, we got Master of Unboxing done. And relocation package, so that's not bad. I didn't get as far as I wanted to, but wanted to have a rover. But if I don't have a rover, whatever, I can go on foot. I'll wait until these ads in, and then I'm going to show off the save we were just in to show how I handled it. All right, Nerd Nikki, you still there? I'll show you what I did. It's not a complete answer, but that's what I came up with. Like I said, you can't automate nanocarbon alloy in just one single place. You're gonna have to get stuff from other planets. Yeah, what's best for wind? Yeah, or you can do Calidor with solar, and then some batteries. All right, so let me get this planet's irrelevant to the discussion, so let me go somewhere that is. So we'll start on Vasanya, and I'll show you what I have going on there. So over here on Vasanya, I've got titanium alloy being automated.
I'd gladly watch a minute.
And thank you for the follow.
Every time.
There's my base. Though I have to go jiggle the thumpers every once in a while to get it moving. So down in the cave, it's getting well, it got lithium. It did the lithium. And it's also getting titanite and ammonia. I just went blank on the name of that. From down in the caves. And that's coming up via trains. That train over there is going to get graphite. And so then the ammonium gets dropped off here. We get hydrogen here to make hydrazine. The graphite then gets mixed with the hydrazine to make graphene. And then since nitrogen is here on Vasanya, the nitrogen and the graphene gets mixed together to make titanium alloy, which gets moved to over here. And then once this gets full, this will start collecting just regular titanium. But that's all being set up. Like I said, the thumpers are all way underground down there, way down all the way at the mantle layer. And then it's all powered by wind and batteries, 100%. I've got wind farm there, over there, and I think there's another one over this way somewhere. Yeah. That way, no matter what time of day it is, I'm getting wind from somewhere. Because the wind does not blow consistently across the planet at all times. So this is my setup for just getting the titanium alloy half of nanocarbon alloy, plus the lithium that you need for RTGs. But then on Glacio, I have the steel.
Got him! I got him!
Mo, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Glacio is there. It's Glacio over here. Wow, that failed. Good job, bot. What is the new shout-out command? I can never remember it. There. Is that it? No. I don't know the new one. There, shout-out. Bam. Done. Finally figured it out. Welcome, Raiders, Smactus, and Ms. Jules. Good name. Assuming I'm saying that right. Anyways, we're on the wrong side of the planet.
Great Astrovids, matey.
Great Astrovid. I couldn't understand what the bot said. I'm like, what did the bot just say? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the kind words. So over here, we'll have to jump on the train because we're at the wrong base. But we're making steel. And of course, here on Glacio, jeez, you have the argon to make the steel. So what I usually do when I need nanocarbon alloy is I'll go to Vasanya, pick up the titanium alloy that I've made. Then I'll make a pit stop on Atrox where I've got an atmospheric condenser just cranking out helium all the time. Bring that and then bring that all here to Glacio and combine them to make my nanocarbon alloy manually. I could set up a little thing where I can drop that all off and let it automate, but you don't really, since I don't need a lot of nanocarbon alloy, I don't really see the need. But this is just my basic little feel thing. It's just there's a thumper up there on that hill, just like literally right the other side of that hill. And this train brings it over here where it gets smelted into iron. And then we've got a ton of soil down there to make carbon that gets combined with the argon, and bam. Should you fully power the Aatrox thing or not? And that's a good question. It depends on how quickly you want your helium. I don't. I never fully power it. I throw a little power on it and then just let it run, because it's going to continue gathering gas while you're not there. So you can go just do other stuff. And then when you're finally ready to make your nanocarbon alloy, go pick up your gas. And even if it's running underpowered, you'll still have plenty. I don't even know how much power I have on mine. Sometimes I only leave it with like 1 or 2 QTRTGs, which is like literally only 10% of the power it's supposed to have. But I don't know. I don't see the point in spending all the resources to fully power Aatrox. You AFK for about 4 hours. I forgot to turn on the generators. No. We'll go to Aatrox. I don't even remember what my Aatrox setup looks like. I built this all out. This is what, when the before Rails update came out, is when I built all this with Rails in mind. So we'll go to Aatrox and see what my setup looks like there. But yeah, to answer your question, and honestly, Mo, if you're still here, you might have better insight because you've automated a whole lot more than I have. Mo has not only really good automation setups, but beautiful automation setups. Like, he's a master builder. But the question is the best place to automate a nanocarbon alloy factory. I don't even know where my base is on this planet. I'm gonna hope I put down a beacon. Otherwise, we're never finding it. Yeah, there's a beacon. Except I can't land there, so that's... Oh, there it is. You do it at Aatrox. So you bring stuff into Aatrox where the helium is. And no, I did not make a wind turbine for Aatrox. I found that. So it looks like I made two RTGs, 3 RTGs. So I've got 12 units of power for 60 output. You only need to bring hydrogen. Well, and the titanium and steel. So you bring in hydrogen, titanium, and steel, or do you trade scrap? And argon. Thing I love about Aatrox are the little bubbles in the air. Scrap for the rest. Ah, so you do the scrap trade for it. That, you know, if you're gonna do the scrap trade, then I would say, yeah, put it on Aatrox is the best place, because that the gas you need, the slowest operation is right there. Yeah, see, like, these are all full. So when I need any of these, you have 14 trade rockets. I wish there was a way for me. Do you have that on your YouTube channel, Will? Some 3. I don't know why I can never find your channel. I thought I was subscribed to your channel. There it is. I should be. I was at one point. Videos. How to make a ramp like a pro. The first 30 minutes faster near Red Bunker Part 3. Is that what it is? Is it this one? Oh, Aatrox Castle. Here, you know what? You have a link? I don't think this is it. I'm gonna just do that again so that you have time. Is the name of it Atrox Castle? Let me just look for that then. Well, I can type. Why do your videos not show up? I'm subscribed. Why do your videos not show up in my feed? I have no idea that you had been doing these videos. You found it? Cool. But yeah, Mo has a really good, like I said, it's a beautiful, beautiful base. And then, dude, I have not seen a single one of these videos in my subscription feed. Freaking YouTube. So I hear that from my subscribers all the time that, there it is, that my videos don't show up in their subscription feed. Oh, subscribed. 61,000 views. Nice. Well done. I mean, I'd say that this is your guy to talk to about, because for me, it was all about, I just wanted to set it up and see what I could do to not have to move anything from anywhere. That was my goal. Whereas Mo's like getting what, 400 of everything? Like intentionally wanting to collect it and have it and everything. And I'm not, yeah, if I get all 400, hey, fine, whatever. If not, I don't care. But yeah, the Atrox Castle is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful build. Oh, it's updated. Cool. And you do all this on PlayStation too. It amazes me that the consoles can handle all this. Absolutely, absolutely blows my mind. You barely organize. I organize my base, but I don't get into to all the other stuff. And that's fine. By the way, Mo is also the person who does the music for my series, Astroneer Academy. So he did. Why can't I never find my own playlist? There it is. So in this video, this is Mo's music. Mo made this for us. Made that whole song just for this one video, basically. And then the little stinger tune that plays at the end is our intro. This is about to play here in just a second. Just that little stingers at the intro of every one of the videos. So like it plays right here at the beginning of every single video. And then of course he's here in the credits too. Gotta give him credit. But yeah, Mo made our music for the entire series. And which just I still just absolutely blown away that we have like our own music. It's so freaking cool. I love it. Enjoyed making them? Yeah. I really do appreciate it. All right, what was I doing? Save 69. Nice. I didn't realize that. We were trying to get a little base built. If you guys haven't heard of Astroneer Academy, it is a pain. And it is, but oh, did I miss the Fort Train trade rockets? Oh, I'm bad. But no, distract away. It's fine. It is absolutely fine to distract away. That's kind of what Astroneer is all about. Just the little side things and the fun things and stuff like that. But Astroneer Academy is a series of videos. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel, but I'm not like the only person involved in their creation. A lot of people with a lot of years of experience in Astroneer come together to offer pro tips, best practices, and all kinds of stuff. And then I take all that, write a script, and make a video. We did it a couple years ago and thought it was done, but there've been so many updates to the game that it's just not correct anymore. You know, it's not that we were wrong, it's just things have changed. So we rebooted it last year, and hopefully the second season will come out soon. I've been struggling to write it. Just writer's block has been real. And I don't want to make any of the second season videos until like I've written them all, because I'm afraid I'll like start producing them and hit writer's block, and then the second season will just like stop midway through with no new content. I'd rather have everything written for an entire season before I start recording it. Oh, there's laterite right there too. Cool. But I'm getting there. I'm up to like the last third of the season that I have to write. And it's a lot. Like every video is probably 7-8 pages long of text. So far I've written nearly 200 total pages. It is longer than my master's thesis was, or my master's degree. No joke. And it's about a video game. But I do enjoy it. It is, even though it's a ton of work. Like literally every video each week's probably got 50, 60 hours worth of combined work in it. I love doing them. Just the reaction from the community and just it's a whole different style of video than I normally produce. And I absolutely love it. I don't see any resin up other than what was just over there. And I don't want to dig that resin up because it's going to have a bunch of organic in it. What's the black box of this pass? That is an exo cache. You blow those up with dynamite and there are exo chips inside. If I had dynamite, I would show you, but I don't have dynamite. But you can see it shows up on my compass as well. So there's another one over that way somewhere. But that's where you get exo chips from. One of many places. Oh man, excuse me. My voice is giving out, guys. I really thought it was going to last longer, but anything useful using them? Oh yeah, absolutely. There are several recipes that require them. Auto extractor, the extra large shredder, the extra large shuttle, the large rover. I think the winch needs one. Yeah, and then there's a couple other things that need exo chips. Plus, there's a few missions. Like this thing that I can get now. This crazy thing. Let's put it over here in the woods. Let's flatten a little area. And then see if it can't flatten the rest of us for us. And if not, it'll be at a really weird angle. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Probably not. What I want to do is like put it under there and see if it'll open. Probably going to say it's blocked though, I bet. Oh, maybe. I might get away with this. Can't tell which direction it needs to go. There we go. I want it right like... Oh, is that gonna work? No way. No way. Is that gonna clear all that soil? Well, most of it. It got rid of some of it for me. Not as much as I was hoping, but okay. But yeah, this thing will eventually want an exo chip. Or a couple. The rails missions, one exo chips. This should all be one nice flat surface, yeah. I think even during the awakening missions, you have to have exo chips for some things. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of exo chip stuff. So I need to see who's online because my voice is completely about to give out. Like I'm straining just to get the words out here, but the problem is I don't see anybody online that I know. I'm actually about to wrap up. My voice is shot for the day. I've been sick for the past several weeks. Let me see if I can find somebody playing Astroneer that looks chill, that could use some viewers. Oh, beginner? But really? Oh, we like beginners. Uh-oh. Her stream might be busted, though.
Oh.
Yeah, her stream's buffering real bad. You can also trade Astroneer for chips. Yes, you can get them that way. That's how I usually get them, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who we're gonna raid, guys. Let's see. I don't know any of these people, but... Come on, do you speak? It says Astroneer and friends, but...
I think I went a ton overboard again.
There we go. Somebody's talking. We'll go there. Oh, just somebody's talking. I don't want to send you somewhere where somebody's not saying anything. Because that's always the worst. So, we're going to get this raid started. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon, everybody. I had a good time. And I'll be back on Monday for certain, sometime in the late afternoon, early evening. And we'll play through the limited time event together. But for now, we're going to go say hi to 84F Studios. Never heard of them before, so who knows what we're in for. But hopefully you'll have a good time over there, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great evening, everyone.